Okay, so one of the first things that you need to do in the hot seat is to go appoint a manager to run the team. So the way we do that is that we take a step inside the boardroom. So let's go in here. And to make a choice and find out who you could recruit, let's take a look at this icon over here on the left, the Appoint Manager portrait there. Let's give that a click. And what this brings up are the 6 choices from which you need to choose one manager to manage the Duncastle team. Now, each of these guys has a different track record in terms of experience and ability, and also in terms of how much they'll need to be paid. And it's really just a question of taking a look at the 6 of them, deciding what kind of manager you want to run the team. So now I know some of these guys from playing this game before. I quite like this guy over here. He's a good guy. Let's have a look over here. This is Tommy Hughes, and you can see that for each manager you'll get a brief profile that explains some background about the guy, some judgments as to what his coaching skills and man management skills are like, and how good he is identifying potential transfer targets. And also down here you'll get a feel for what the weekly wage would be for employing him, and whether any compensation is due to his existing employer. Well, I think Tommy Hughes is the guy I need, so let's click over here, let's offer the contract, and just before you sign on the dotted line, it gives you a little summary there as to what you're doing. You're going to give Tommy Hughes a 2-year contract, £33,000 a week wages, and you're going to have to pay out £850,000 in compensation to his existing club. But this guy's good, so I'm happy to do that. So over here I click on sign contract, and there it is. That's it. That's a contract, and no going back. So let's click OK. And hot off the press, the local newspaper reports your choice, and we've got a manager, and we can start to do things in terms of buying and selling players, and with a manager in place we can actually play some games. Let's just double check that that's all gone through. If we take a look over here back in the manager's office, and over here on our decision tracker, this will check whether the contract was actually signed, and there we go. Yeah, appointed Tommy Hughes as manager, and compensation of £850 paid to his club. Just look, another cool feature here that you can check. Good example this of making a decision that has an effect on the cash flows of the business. And if we take a look over here in the financial section on the website, on the desktop there, and go take a look at the bank statement, we'll see that, yeah, there we go, at the start of the game, £2.5 million in the bank, but straight away £850 coming out of the bank as payment of compensation for securing the services of Tommy Hughes, and fingers crossed that he can lead Duncastle to some great performances on the pitch.